Today, we're diving into a piece of tech that's quickly jumping from the pages of science fiction to an accessory you might be wearing every single day: smart glasses. I mean, seriously, what if they could read for you, navigate your city, and connect you to your digital life, all while looking just like a normal pair of frames? Okay, let's get into it. So, where do we even begin? Well, we're not going to start with some flashy consumer gadget. We're starting with a powerful, truly life-changing application of this technology. To really get why this matters, you have to start with this number. According to the World Health Organization, there are over 250 million people around the world with visual impairments. And in this context, smart glasses aren't just a convenience, they're a gateway to independence. So meet AML Glass. The name literally means hope glass. These are smart glasses built from the ground up to empower the blind and visually impaired. They link up with a smartphone and pretty much act as the user's eyes and guide. And what's really cool is where this idea came from. It actually started way back in 2010 as a robotics project. So how does it actually work? How does it help someone navigate their world? Well, it can tell you your exact address, find the direction of Qibla for prayer, and give you a heads up on the weather before you even step outside. It's even got these neat safety features, like warning you if you're entering a dark area or even giving you an alert for poor head posture to help prevent strain. But it's the way these glasses can interact with the world that is just mind-blowing. They can read text out loud, whether it's from a book, a street sign, or a computer screen. They can recognize over 100 different paper currencies, identify everyday objects around you, scan a product's barcode in a store, and even translate text from more than 50 languages, right on the fly. And of course, the utility and safety features are absolutely crucial. With a simple command, a user can send their location to a preset contact, make an emergency call, or even record quick voice memos for a shopping list. It can even control your TV or just tell you the time and date, all completely hands-free. Okay, so this is incredibly powerful assistive tech, life-changing even. So here's the pivotal question. What happens when you take that same core idea, a camera, AI, and audio, all packed into a stylish frame, and you adapt it for everyone? And that brings us to our next chapter, where these devices are becoming your everyday smart companion. All right, so the consumer market. It is a full-on battleground right now. Just look at two of the leaders here. You've got Meta's Ray-Bans, which are totally locked into Meta's own AI. Then you have something like the Rocket Style, which is way more open, letting you use different AIs like ChatGPT. This really shows you the kind of trade-offs companies are wrestling with. Do you build a closed-off ecosystem or an open one? And how do you balance all these cool features with the basics, like battery life and just, being comfortable enough to wear all day? And this quote, it just nails the holy grail for consumer smart glasses. The ultimate goal is for the tech to completely disappear. But, and this is a huge but, that very invisibility brings up the single biggest hurdle for them to go mainstream: privacy. The idea of a camera quietly sitting on someone's face is a massive social and ethical question that we are all just starting to figure out. But listen, it's not just about accessibility or for your social media. These devices are evolving into serious professional tools. Think about it. In a high-stakes environment like healthcare, being able to get information hands-free isn't just a minor convenience, it's a total game changer. Smart glasses can put vital data directly in a doctor's or surgeon's line of sight, which means fewer distractions and better focus when it matters most. When you look at the research into their clinical use, you see this incredible workflow taking shape. It starts with seamless, hands-free photo and video documentation of a patient's condition. From there, a doctor can instantly launch a telemedicine call with a specialist on the other side of the country. Mid-procedure, they can pull up a patient's entire health record with just a voice command. And finally, they can live broadcast complex surgeries, totally transforming medical education. It is a massive leap forward in efficiency and collaboration. Okay, so we've seen them for accessibility, for daily life, and for the pros. So where is all this actually heading? Let's take a look at the future that's literally being built to sit right on your face. You know it's getting real when the tech giants start jumping in. And when a company like Samsung decides to officially enter the market, well, that signals a fundamental shift. This isn't a niche category anymore. It's the next major frontier in personal computing. So let's break down what we know about Samsung's big plan for its smart Galaxy glasses, which are expected in 2026. They're packing a 12-megapixel camera and two really important pieces of tech: the Qualcomm AR1 chip, which is built for the low-power, always-on needs of wearables, and Google's Gemini AI for heavy-lifting tasks like real-time translation. But look closely at that last point. This is key. No in-lens display for the first generation. Samsung is betting that for now, the winning formula is to perfect the audio and camera experience in a device people actually want to wear, not to build a full-blown augmented reality headset. They're putting style and comfort first to get us all on board. This timeline really puts the speed of all this into perspective. I mean, the concept for these assistive glasses started over a decade ago. Now, in 2025, consumer models are finally going mainstream. Next year, Samsung jumps in, and they are already planning their next-gen model for 2027, one that has a full augmented reality display. That's the leap from glasses that can hear and see to glasses that can actually overlay digital info onto your view of the real world. So what this all really points to is a fundamental change in the conversation. We're past the point of asking if smart glasses are going to be a thing. The real question now is when they might just become the next dominant computing platform, the heir to that smartphone you're holding in your hand. And that leaves us with one final, pretty provocative question to think about. As the line between our physical and digital worlds keeps getting blurrier, are we truly ready for a future that's seen, interpreted, and experienced through a pair of smart glasses?